Yeah, it's time to get on that horse and ride. TREPANG 2 is an insane first-person shooter developed by just 4 people, so make sure you buy it right now.
Worse. PA system said there is some unauthorized activity in the loading bay. Think we ought to check it out.
Dylan in the details here with another reality check you can only get on my channel, because quite frankly it seems like everyone else is being paid off to not talk about the most intense and athletic first-person shooter on the market. The footage you're seeing today was captured on a PlayStation 5. You could also buy TREPANG 2 for the Xbox Series consoles and Steam on PC. But the version we're talking about today is on the PlayStation 5, and I couldn't be happier, to say the least, with this brutal, over-the-top, explosive, impactful, utterly gore-filled first-person shooter experience from a studio of no more than 4 people. Telling it like it is, on a scale I've never seen before. This game has hard-hitting, explosive action that never stops. The adrenaline factor is higher than ever. It's like if Crank, the movie with Jason Statham, was a first-person shooter. This is kinda like that. But if I had to compare TREPANG 2 to any previously released game, it would easily be Fear that I bring up, because it is quite obvious that this was influenced by that, and that this is a sole successor to that. This is a fantastic game that feels breathtaking to play, and visually, I mean, damn, we're talking about a $26 to $30 game on a level that Call of Duty hasn't hit. Visually, this is beyond Call of Duty. This breaks Call of Duty in half and slams it into the toaster at high fucking volume. It's like, dude, I have never seen a first-person shooter really go to this extent. To have these details and this magnificence shown in the gameplay, like right before our eyes. It's always some damn cinematic or something. No, this game literally gives you the most adrenaline-pumping gameplay you can think of. For a game that is under $40, this kicks the balls out of Call of Duty, supposedly a billion-dollar piece of the industry. Well, you can take that piece of industry and shove it. I don't care, because I quite frankly love games that have passionate developers behind them. Games that have freedom and functionality beyond that of this supposed ultra-billion-dollar first-person shooter experience. Snore. Snooze. I'll take a fucking nap on that one, folks. A nuclear nap, as a matter of fact. I don't give a flying fuck, because this game pumps. This game does what I wish Call of Duty did. But unfortunately, those people over there are so greedy and just grief-stricken on the fact that, oh, I didn't make an extra $1 billion today. Fuck your $1 billion. Set it on fire for like a fuck. This is the next step in first-person shooter sequences. When you talk about grit and excellence and balls, this game is basically Resident Evil, the movie, the game. because it is just you, a super soldier, against the world, and sometimes bioweaponry that really just cannot even be fucking described. Honestly, if we had another one of these games, I'd say charge more, because it's worth the extra money. It's worth the extra dollars. This does what I wish other first-person shooters would do, but they don't. So I won't buy them. I'll buy this. So far, I've bought it twice, and the good senator himself gifted me a copy on Steam, opening my eyes to this beautiful, majestic, badass, bloodthirsty, adrenaline-pumping first-person shooter that feels like Crank plus Resident Evil. This does everything that I want it to do, and probably just a little bit more. There are side missions and side activities. As such, the one I am showing you is a side activity that I really loved because it feels like a playground of hell that you're just kind of flowing through, just going through the monkey bars and blasting away at all these dumb fucking stupid super soldiers. And no, they're not dumb, but at the same time I gotta insult the enemy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. While I love what I see here, I know we could have even more of this. If the rest of the industry just kind of took a look and maybe not followed suit, but hey, get inspired, you dumb son of a bitches. I mean, what are you, fucking not made of money? Look at this and say, hey, what good is going on here? All of it, dumb fucks. I'm just gonna take off the gloves at this point, guys. This part of the video is me sending the message. There's some agenda being pushed against this game. Trepang 2 is breathtaking, so acknowledge it, or get the fuck out. In fact, buy it, or goodbye.